Ty Lawson, how you doing?
I'm doing good, can't complain.
You spent some time with Brian Shaw yet?
Yeah, I've been talking to him. Every time we have practice or we was practicing in the gym, I just talk to him, just picking his brain, see what's going on.
Well, you talk about Coach Shaw, you get a coaching change from George Karl, and a lot for that point guard, a different style. Is Brian talking about keeping it up tempo?
Yeah,
especially for you, that's where you play your best basketball in the open court.
Oh yeah, he's definitely talking about keeping it up tempo, but he also want to stress, just making sure that we getting our plays down in half court. Make sure that we can just, when it comes down to the nitty gritty, make sure we can score in the half court, and that's the main thing he's been talking about.
Clear path foul. We're joined by Ty Lawson, and it's interesting because when you look at last year, the success that your team had, franchise record 57 wins, your home record, but then the loss of Danilo Gallinari certainly was huge. And for the remainder of the season, then into the first round of the playoffs.
Yeah, it was tough. Gallo, he's one of our top scorers and shooters. He stretched the floor. And, it was just hard for us trying to get in the lane when we didn't have anybody that could stretch the floor. So that's the thing I think hurt us down the stretch, especially in the first round.
So for you individually, each summer every player tries to work on something, bring back something to their game. What's that for you this summer?
It's probably, picking up on the defensive end and also just the Tony Parker floater. I've seen that he's been killing playoffs with it. Actually, the whole year, just the 2-foot floater. And that's the main thing I've been working on. And also that left-hand floater, too. So that's the main things I've been working on this summer.
I thought you were going to be working on your post-game.
Post-game? I got a nice jump hook, but y'all probably never see it.
Take it down into the post. Tell coach, you know what? You want that half-court grind. I can do that, right?
Oh, yeah, definitely. I think, over the last 2 years, you've been working on it. I know I've been working on it, so the half-court grind is going to be a big part of my game this year.
Andre Iguodala, you lose him. He goes to Golden State. You know Golden State well. You faced him during the playoffs. Not having him, what is that going to do from an adjustment standpoint for you as well as your teammates?
Andre, he's a big leader for us, on and off the court, especially on the defensive end. So that's the main thing we got to work on, is just concentrating on stopping people other than scoring. Because I think we're going to score points regardless. So just stopping people on the defensive end, that's the main focus that I'm going to try to instill in everybody on the team, from JaVale to just everybody.
And you talk about losing Costa Koufos and probably get more playing time for JaVale McGee. Working with him, you two young players getting a chance to run that pick and roll. Talk about his development and the way he's able to get off that pick and roll, and the luxury for you as a point guard, you can throw it anywhere.
Oh yeah, with JaVale I can throw it to the moon, he won't catch it. But yeah, this is the opportunity you've been waiting for. He's been wanting to start for the last 2 years, so it's his chance. I know he's working hard in LA. I see his Instagram pictures and talk to him all the time. Him for boxing and doing everything, so I know he's ready for this opportunity.
He can't hide from you.
Yeah.
Social media,
not at all.
Lawson keeping up with him.
Oh yeah.
And then from a defensive standpoint, he has the ability to protect the rim.
Yeah, I think he could be one of the best defensive big man in the game. With his athleticism, his long arms, and just all his attributes. I think he could be one of the best.
Ty, looking at your team, you have some athletes, some guys that can really get up and down defensively. They get after rebounding. And Kenneth Faried, one of those players. When you talk about what's next for him, his evolution on the offensive end,
I think his next step is to get the 15 to 17-foot jumper, be like a stretch four, especially when being undersized a little bit. So, that's what I've been telling him. Until you get to the next level, you're going to have to be able to knock that down. You guys seen his ESPN shoot? His magazine? The Body Issue? Neither one of y'all?
No, I didn't.
I need y'all to check it out and tell me what y'all think about it.
No, I don't know. What do you think about it? What did you think about it?
I put it on Twitter. Listen, I put it on Twitter. I already told what I thought about it. I'm gonna let y'all have y'all own opinion.
Hold on, I gotta check. Yeah, we gotta check his tweets.
Oh yeah.
Go back. Wait a minute here. Ty Lawson. See what you said.
He was a little mad at me, but I had to let him know. That's my boy though. But
Off season, you get a little bored in the summertime.
At Ty Lawson 3. Oh, here it is, right there.
There we go.
There it is.
And he got his buns on the ESPN.
I can see why you tweeted something out about that one.
It's so reckless.
Did you drop the old "that ain't right"?
Yeah, man. I was like, buns on the ESPN bag. Mama, we made it.
Ty Lawson, thanks so much for taking the time to join us. All the best.
Oh, yeah. Thanks for having me, man.
All right,
Next
Ty
year
Lawson.
we'll see you on that body issue, huh?